Hello,
Uh,
how are you today?
Good, thank you. It is snowy today in Calgary.
Snowy today. Oh, really? Wow. What is your plan for today?
Exactly now it's 8 p.m. So after class, I just have a shower, maybe read something.
And then today I found this one we can do. We're gonna continue, right? Let me share with you my screen. You can see it already.
Yes.
We did the video about time, ego, and money, and today we did last time the ego. Let's finish. Let's do time today.
Okay.
Okay, why it's important.
Uh, could could you make a little scale? Oh. Mhm.
Well, why it's important. Mhm.
All time.
Why?
Why it's important? What says past and future are uh, ideas in the mind.
Oh, let's try that again.
Okay.
First time. Let me turn off my camera. Maybe it'll help. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you read one more time? Why it's important? Because
Why,
I didn't hear.
why it is important? What says past and future are ideas in the mind, not real. Only now is real. We suffer when we live too much in the past or future. These questions help bring you back to the present moment. Ask yourself, do I often think too much about the past or future? Or I think about past and future every time. But I know I need to concentrate in the present moment because it's really important.
Yeah, yeah.
Past also important because you could consume your past experience and apply it to present or think about future.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, we need to concentrate on the present moment because only present has matter.
Mm. And next one.
So, can you enjoy this moment right now? Oh, I try, but it's not always possible. Right now, we learn English together. We practice English.
Okay.
Yeah, I try to find this interesting. But sometimes if I learn new rules, new words, it could be a little boring. But I try to discipline myself and try to find something interesting. get new knowledge. For example, our classes is fun for me. I hope for you also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a very important topic. If we better understand these three things, time, ego, and money, I think it should make things a lot easier. I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So next, what am I doing today that brings me peace?
Okay.
So what I'm doing today? Oh, by the way, today I spoke with a realtor who find a house for me, and he had good news because he find a nice house, and I hope
Okay.
that's perfectly
How
suit for me
much? How much?
and my
How much was the
family.
price?
1,800.
Oh, it's better. Yeah, better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Much better. Much better. Much better. How much was it yesterday? You told me over 2,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked several houses. It was 2,500, 2,200, and $2,050.
Yeah. This is very nice when people will help you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And how
So,
about what is the next step other than rent? What are other big expenses you need to prepare for your family coming? Rent is the biggest one.
yeah, rent, of course. Also, utilities. It's about $300 per month, every month. It
For
depends
utilities in
on the
Canada.
season. Yeah, sure. And also all houses. Most of houses without furniture. I need the furniture.
Uh-huh. Mm. What kind of furniture do you need to buy?
I need to buy a bed for me and my wife, and bed for my kids. It's like a sofa or a living room where we could rest and watch TV. I don't sure, but maybe table and chairs on the kitchen, on dinner room. It's a basic furniture that I need. Maybe something else. It depends on the house.
Okay. How about what are things? How can you reduce? What are the things you think you can, like rent? It'll be the same. Yes,
Yeah,
after you sign contract.
yeah, rent very much will be the same. You ask how could I reduce my expenses?
Yeah. What are some places? Like I imagine. Mm, like yeah, because rent you can't. There's no way to reduce that really. Utilities is possible. I want to show you. I don't know if I can show you. Do you want to see how? So Japan is a upper income. It's like a rich country.
Yeah.
Yes, and they reduce it. It's very interesting how they reduce it because I can tell you about it. So in the evening, so there is my girlfriend, me, her mother, and father here. But yesterday there was also 3 nieces and their mother, father, and the size was actually small, but they make good use of the size. So there are ways things don't need to be bought, but it has to be you and your wife have to be on the same page because the whole culture of Japan does it. But Ukraine and US were very different cultures. So maybe example, we sleep on beds, they sleep on the floor. But if you sleep on the floor, you save a lot of money. But the way they sleep on the floor, they have like a futon. So it's something that rolls out and then they can roll it up so they have more room. So after every morning they roll it up and they have the whole space. And it's actually really cool. It looks really nice here, but my brother does it in US, but it would be very different for someone to do in US. But it's really cool. Yeah.
Very
Another thing
interesting.
that they do Another thing they do in the bathroom, they have so they fill up the tub with hot water.
Yeah.
Then they cover it, and everybody takes baths. They rotate in the same water. So what they do? They have a little scoop. First they clean themselves, so it'd have to be somewhere where there's like a drain, and then they go in, and then the next person does it, and they go in. And we take turns all night, and there was like 7 people, and it's clean. Japan's a very clean country,
Yeah.
but that saves so much money on electricity, on space. This is like a culture that's very minimalistic. Saves tons of money. Like utilities, $300. Yeah, you can get it down by doing certain things. So like cutting certain things, reducing certain things. Yeah.
I heard that they use water after laundry for
Yeah,
flushed.
that's what they do here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the tub, when everybody's done, that water goes straight into using laundry. It's very interesting. Yeah. It's true. Very, very fascinating. Do you want to see it? I can show you if you want.
Yes, please.
Yeah, let me show. I'm sure they're fine with it. Let me. Oh wait. Actually, maybe I can't because I probably need to ask. I just realized I think it's okay, but maybe they think it's rude.
Okay, don't worry.
But you can imagine, like, yeah, yeah, I like it. I like this minimalist approach, and then it becomes not minimalistic in certain places. The man area, so you can see that like there's a lot of stuff here, right? Like tools, but definitely in us, it's very minimalistic. So I like that idea. Okay, we go back. We can talk more about that later. How to reduce? Let me write it down in ChatGPT really quick, and I'll write it down the message. How to reduce? Actually, I'll write it down in our chat right now. Just a second. Next class: how to reduce expenses living in Canada. Living in Canada. Okay. Okay, we go back. This one, yeah. Okay, time. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, 4. Do I wait for someday to be happy? Oh, I think I wait for someday of my life.
Yeah.
For example, when war in Ukraine started in 2014, we hope that it's will be ended for months or 3 months maximum. Yeah. And we hope to back home, and we didn't we didn't plan it our life for a long period of time beyond the home. And in this period, because like continuously for already 10 years, we hope that it will be ended for a month, and we wait till already 10 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
And I think that's something a lot of people do. I think there are many people who wait, and they wait, and they wait, and they wait, and time flies.
Yeah.
It's not unusual. I think it's normal for many people to wait, but eventually someone says, "I'm finished," and something changes. Yeah. How about next one?
Can I let go of my need to control the future?
Oh. Interesting one.
I'm not sure that I understand clearly this expression.
Sure. Like let go. Can I let go of my need? Can you stop trying to control things? You always try to control things.
Oh, really interesting. Oh, I need to control the future. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Because it's too many conditions we need to keep in mind to control the future. You always think like, if this, I do that. If else, I will to do another. And
Exactly.
yeah, and you build this suggestions.
Suggestions. Yeah.
Yes. But nobody really don't know what will be future really is.
Yeah, it's true. Nobody really knows. But it seems like many people are trying. Yeah.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time to try to control the future, but we can use this time to build the present.
Yeah. True. I think that's definitely what that means. That question. Yeah, it's a hard one to let go. Let's do. We still have 10 minutes. We can do the next one about money. So, why is this important?
Right? So about money, why it's important? What explains that money is not real value? It's a symbol. We often live for money and forget. I don't see. Is this sentence end or forget to live? Yeah.
To live.
These questions help to think about your real needs and freedom. Ask yourself, do I believe money will make me happy? So exactly money don't make me happy, but it's like a tool. With money, I can so with money I can live in a good big house. My family could eat tasty food.
Yeah,
Uh,
it does increase your quality of life. I mean,
yeah,
there's no doubt about that. How much is? I think the big question is how much money. Yeah.
yeah, because for each people it will be different count of money.
So how much then is enough?
As for me,
Yeah, I ask you. I think it's good. I mean, I ask myself this a lot, and it changes a lot, to be honest. Um, as our lifestyle, lifestyle inflation changes things a lot.
hmm,
Um, but yeah, what is it for you at the moment? How much? You're in Canada, so you're not thinking of hryvnia anymore. You're thinking of Canadian dollar. How much do you believe, seeing at the cost of living, how much do you think
yeah,
is
for
going to be?
Canada, I think it's or I can rent a good house and all of my family. My family good quality of life. It's about for Canada, it's $5,000-7,000 per month.
Okay.
For Ukraine, it's much less.
Uh huh. Wait, you said $5,000-6,000 a month? Did I understand that right?
It's about 5 to 7,000. Between 5 and
Dollar
7,000.
for you and 3 kids, yeah.
Yeah, for all my family, not just
And
for
is it
me.
possible? Okay, so for as a one person making that much in a month, yeah.
It's very hard,
You
but
said
yes.
yeah. It seems like a very high number you've chosen. Are you sure that number is the right number?
Uh, yeah, if I rent a house, I think it's the right number.
Because you said how much was for a house? Okay.
Yeah,
Because you were saying for,
house costs a lot.
yeah, true. Because you're thinking of getting a house.
Yeah, without house, it's much less.
Yeah. Without a house, it's much less. How much is it renting? How much is the cost you think renting to have enough if you were just to stay renting?
If I say about house of my dream, it's I think between $3,000 and $4,000.
Oh, the house of your dream. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But how about not house, just renting?
yeah. It's I say about renting. If I buy a house and pay mortgage, it will be about $4,000 per month. Pay for mortgage.
4,000 just for the rent, yeah.
It's mortgage.
It's mortgage, and right now you're going to be paying 1,500.
Yeah.
And how much? Do you mind if I ask? How much are you paying right now?
For a room.
Yeah.
900.
Sorry, how much?
$900.
Oh, 900. And how much space do you get?
Oh. Hard to say. I don't know really. It's a middle room, not so small, not so big.
Okay, like a mid-sized room.
Yeah, and it's included utilities like electricity, water, internet, garbage collection.
Okay.
All included.
Well, that's a pretty good deal. 900 compared to yeah, because I think this is something I just spoke with my brother recently. Oh, sorry, it's a little bit noisy.
Yeah.
I just spoke with my brother recently, and he was telling me how much he was spending, and I believed his number was very unrealistic. I mean, he and I was wanting to ask him but usually it's not acceptable, it's not appropriate to talk about this in my country.
Yeah.
In Ukraine, do people talk about money much between each other?
Yeah, we can talk about money like a free without. Yeah, it's normal term for talk about.
It's not,
Because yes, I
it's not
know
like
in
a
the United States and other countries, it's like I know that anybody ask about salary, about mortgage.
yeah. It can be taboo very fast. How about what topics are taboo in your country?
Last year, I think it's the same, like salary, like maybe some family problems, for example, planning
Like
pregnancy and children.
okay, like asking personal information, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how are things going with divorce or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, divorce, planning pregnancy, planning buying a house.
Even buying a house, these topics are private.
Maybe no. House, maybe no. But yes, last year's personal themes like taboo.
Okay. Yeah, it is interesting what is taboo in a culture, right? Because I know that in some countries like China, they ask very fast, like how much do you make? It's not taboo to talk about money there.
Yeah, it depends the country.
Yeah, it depends the country. Um, I think it's okay to ask about because if I can ask about money, I can better help people. Like how much do you make? How much is your expectation? But again, it's usually typically it's taboo. So, uh, oh, I see. I'm gonna go to my next lesson, but I'm gonna
Okay.
say the next topic. If you don't mind, if it's something you don't want to talk about, it's okay. But if you're okay, topic about money, I can better help because it's something that I definitely. It's one of the things I love to talk about with people around the world,
Yes.
and it's what's helped me a lot, to be honest. If I didn't have that conversation with, I don't know who it was. He was like in China, I remember. If I didn't have that conversation, I would not be traveling today. Like, it helped me a lot. We see next time.
Okay.
I'm gonna copy paste what we had today. The ego, the money one,
Okay.
and yeah, there you go. And then the other one. Okay. Vladimir, see you next time.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Ciao. Побачення.